There we go. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
We are live.
We are live. We're live and on the air.
Live and on the air. And we have a question for our viewers.
Mm-hmm.
We will introduce ourselves and answer the question ourselves. And then we want to hear from you. So, you want to start, Kate?
Sure. Well, my name is Kate. I am from the United States of America, and a job is a thing that you do to make money.
Kendra asked the question wrong. Okay. Hey, what is your job?
My job is that I am an English teacher.
And what is your job? That's what I wanted to ask. What is your name? Kendra, where are you from? What is your job? Better. Okay, this is my question.
There you go.
Yeah.
What is your name? Where are you from? And what is your job?
Yes. My name is Kendra. I am from Seattle, Washington in the United States. And I am a teacher, just like Kate.
Yeah. We English teachers.
We're English teachers at Bologna Mille.
Bologna Mille. Maya. Oh, wrong direction. Maya's my English school.
Or my English school.
There, yeah.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
Which way? Where to point? Exactly. We work at my English school. And Kate, how has your day been today?
It's been a really lovely afternoon. It's nice and warm. I have the windows open, sunshine coming in the house.
I did too. I did the same earlier. Had my window open, the nice cool air coming in. It smelled nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's closed because I'm cold.
No.
Now I'm cold. Window is closed. Yeah, but good day. Yeah, today has been a little slower, very calm.
Mm-hmm.
Peaceful day.
Nice and relaxed. Very good.
Nice and relaxed. Exactly. Well, let's take a look at our focus, shall we? Why not?
Yeah.
And if you come in late, feel free, comment, tell us what's your name, where are you from, and what is your job? Because we're talking about jobs. Dun, dun. Jobs.
I have, oh yeah. Jobs.
Jobs.
Okay,
what
good.
Did you have? What were you going to say?
I was going to say, I have an app that allows me to make sound effects. So one day, maybe I'll have a little sparkle noise we can use,
Yeah, very good idea. Yeah, this will be like Monique's bell. I like it. Okay, well, for jobs today, we have some objectives in this focus activity. You want to read? I'm going to make another banner.
In this focus activity, daily routine, present simple, and asking present simple questions.
Wonderful. And then we're going to add this. So tell us your name and where you are from. Okay, no, welcome to the webinar. What is your name? Where are you from? What is your job? What is your job? That way, I can take that away. Okay.
Go around. Good. Mm-hmm.
So let's start with this slide. What do you do? Match the vocabulary.
Yeah.
Journalist, receptionist, designer, police officer, photographer, and nurse.
Ding.
Ding. Do you want to read them too? That way they can hear. I mean, we're both American, but different pronunciation.
Yeah, slightly different. A journalist, a receptionist, a designer, a police officer, a photographer, and a nurse.
A nurse. Nurse. I like that word.
Nurse.
Nurse. It's very funny sounding.
It's got a good sound.
Got a good sound. So we're going to match the vocabulary, starting with our first picture. We have our viewers, let us know. What do you think is this first picture? What job? Kate, what do you think it is?
Well, she is standing in front of cameras, but she is not holding a camera in her hand. She has what we call a microphone. This is the object, so she's speaking. I think probably a journalist.
Let's find out. Do you have your sound effects?
I can get them, yeah.
Get your sound effects.
Here, let me get my sound effects. Ready? Ding! No, okay, hold on.
I can count. Like I'll do a 3, 2, 1.
Okay, hold on. Ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Ding!
Oh. I thought you were going to use your phone.
I'm trying.
Okay, she's finding it. Well, we can look at the second one in the meantime. We have a man, and he's on the phone, but behind him, there are a lot of clothes, and around his neck, on his neck, looks like he has a tape measure. A tape measure.
Tape measure. So what do we think that is?
Tape measure. I'm going to say he's a designer. Maybe a clothes designer, like a fashion designer.
Yeah, like a fashion designer. I don't have anything. No.
No sound effects. I have a cowbell.
You have a cowbell? Let me hear. Let me hear it. Okay, hold on. So
That's my cowbell. Let me make it louder.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay, let's see. So the last one is a designer.
A designer. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Lisa is from Canada, and she is a teacher, just like us. Yay!
Yeah.
Just
Welcome.
Like Welcome, Lisa.
Yeah, I don't have this. Okay, next time we'll have sparkle sound.
I've got the cowbell.
Good. Perfect.
Okay, what do you think is the third picture that we have now?
Great. So I can see she's holding a phone, and I know there is a job where people answer. It's the verb. Answer the
Sorry. I can't move my phone. You answer the phone.
Yeah, you need to. When people answer the phone, it's because they are working as a receptionist. That's what I mean.
Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Reception. Yeah. My cowbell's too excited.
It's okay. Now let's look at this next job.
The next job, well, she's wearing, I think what we say, scrubs.
Scrubs.
She's wearing scrubs, which are clothes for nurses or doctors. So maybe she's the nurse.
I think maybe. Let's see.
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. She is the nurse. I have to, at the same time.
Have like animal noises.
Yeah. I wish. Now I have a cowbell, a tambourine, and I think bongos.
Oh, you can use a bongo.
They don't sound as nice. Can you hear them?
Yeah.
The cowbell's much nicer.
I think so. All right. So this next job here, now he has a camera in his hand. And so I think he is the photographer.
Camera.
Camera.
Let's find out. 3, 2, 1.
Cowbell.
Photographer.
We need more cowbell.
More cowbell. That's the name of the app.
Yeah.
Need more cowbell. Exactly. So, I mean, that leaves the last one.
Okay, well, it must be a police officer.
He must be a police officer.
Mm-hmm. Ta-da!
Police officer. Wonderful. So now we need to decide
Okay.
who does what.
Mm-hmm.
You want to read our activities?
Sure. So we have talks on the phone, wears a uniform, works in an office, works in a hospital, writes, and takes photos.
Exactly. So now we need to decide who does what. Who does what? Typing is not my
Yeah.
today. Who does what?
Who does what? What does a journalist do?
What does a journalist do? Maybe, journalist. Well, in this picture, she's talking to the camera, to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
But I know journalists also they write. So I'm going to guess write.
Let's see if you're correct.
Let's find out. Cowbell.
Right.
Journalist writes.
Good job.
Okay. Thank you.
So over here I have a designer. And a designer, maybe sometimes he takes photos, but that's not his job.
No.
And I know a designer does not work in a hospital. No. He does not work, well, does he work in an office?
Probably.
An office or maybe a studio.
Yeah.
Situation. I don't think he works in an office, and I don't think he wears a uniform, so he must talk on the phone or work in an office.
Okay. Talk on the phone or work in an office. Should we find out? Let's see. I'm going to guess he works in an office.
I think you're correct.
Okay, let's see. 3, 2, 1.
Works in an office.
He works in an office. I would like to say that the designer designs clothes.
Yeah. The designer designs. That's the verb, to design.
Yeah.
And I think
Designer, noun.
if we look at the next one, do you think she works in an office?
A receptionist probably works in an office, but not only an office.
What else does she do?
A receptionist can work in a hotel or I was going to say doctor's office, but that's an office. Maybe like a hotel for sure, but not always an office. Not always an office.
You're correct.
Okay, thank you.
Does a receptionist wear a uniform?
No, not really.
No.
Maybe sometimes.
Does a receptionist talk on the phone?
Yeah. There's a phone in the picture. So
Incredible.
yeah, I'm going to say she talks on the phone. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. She talks on the phone.
That's right. Good job.
Awesome. Okay. So now we have a nurse.
Okay. Well, I know that a nurse, they might wear a uniform, and I don't think they take photos, but I know they work in a hospital.
Yeah, they definitely work in a hospital. So no.
Ta-da.
Try again. There we go.
Good.
They work in a hospital. That sounds better right there.
Nice. That's a good one.
The sound changes.
Hmm.
So I'll show everyone. If I touch here,
Nice. Learning about technology.
cowbell,
Cowbell.
the cowbell. So next we have a photographer. And I don't think a photographer wears a uniform. So he takes photos.
Let's see if you're right.
Photos and ding, there we go.
Ding.
He
Fantastic.
takes photos.
Good. Mm-hmm.
Which leaves our last one. The last one, police officer.
Well, we know that he wears a uniform, and so police officers wear uniforms. Good.
Exactly. Where's the uniform? Maybe what sorry. Cowbell has a mind of its own. I'm going to move cowbell over here.
Nice.
There we go. Just better. Okay. So on our next slide, you want to read?
Sure. What's his job? I'm a chef. I work in a restaurant. I wear a uniform. I work from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Oh my gosh. I do not travel for work.
Good. So maybe there might be some new vocabulary like uniform, or knowing when we talk about time, we talk from to. But first, let's talk about uniform. How would you describe a uniform, Kate?
Sure. A uniform is are clothes that you must wear at a job or maybe sometimes at a private school. And those clothes are all the same. Yeah. Something that you wear that is the same as every other person at your job or school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm going to write clothes you must always wear for a job or for school. Yeah.
Yeah, not every school has a uniform, but some do.
Some do. So maybe some jobs that wear a uniform. We said police officer. When I worked at a restaurant, we had a uniform.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. What other jobs wear uniforms?
I think firefighters wear uniforms.
I would say, nurses, doctors. Yeah, sort of.
There's a dress
code. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a dress code, not really uniform. What else has a uniform? The military. Yeah. The military has a uniform for sure. Okay. Then what we can do now, is talk about the time. I work from to.
Yeah. So when we have from, that's the time you start, that you begin the activity or the job. Then we put to in the middle and we end with the time you finish the job or activity.
Exactly. So when do you normally work?
I never know.
True. For example, I work from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Good.
A short day.
Yes.
To 4 p.m.
Right.
Give an example.
I work from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Exactly. Yeah. Today, I think I work from, what time did I start? 1 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Wow.
I have
Busy,
breaks.
busy, busy.
There were breaks. Exactly. Okay, so now our viewers, can you change the information into third person?
Mm-hmm. Third
So
person.
what's his job? What's
Mm-hmm.
his job? Not I am, but now third person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So not I am, but. So is it a man or a woman? We know it's a man. So third person for a masculine person or a male would be
He.
good.
He. Maybe this would be a great time, Kate, to review our subjects.
Ooh, that's a fantastic suggestion. Good. Okay. So we start with I.
I, yeah. Then
You.
you. Then if I talk about him, we said he,
Him. It's a
he,
he, and a woman.
she.
She.
Yeah. What if it does not have a gender? It's not male or female, but more of an object.
Like that. Like that. Yeah. It.
It. Great. What about if I want to talk about all of us?
Yes.
You, me, him.
Him. Okay.
Him.
Then I would say we.
We. Good.
We.
And then if I want to talk about a plural, but not me.
Not me.
So you and him.
Yeah, a group with no relationship with us. That's that they. They.
They. Good. We'll put those up there. All of our subjects. So I, you, he, she, it, we, and they.
They. Wait.
Someone else. Other people. They.
Yeah.
Exactly. So for our viewers, can you change our information to third person? Third person. What's his job? So not I am,
But.
he, ...
So we'll start with the first one. So he's
He's a chef, or he is. He's a chef.
perfect. Good job.
Exactly. And for our viewers, try the next ones. Try the next ones. Not I work in a restaurant, but no.
But yeah, give it a try. He. What do we do with the third person verb? So I know if it's me, so I work. I work. But if it's
You
he,
work.
how do we change the verb?
Maybe we add an S. I can't. I'm doing a backwards S. S.
Yes.
We add an S. So maybe he works in a restaurant.
Good job. Yeah.
He works in a restaurant.
Really good. Good. Okay.
And so do we add an S also for the verb wear? Hi, Sultan.
Hi, Sultan.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Our viewers, help us. We must change the sentences to third person. Third person.
Okay. So we started with he's a chef.
Mm-hmm.
He works in a restaurant. So the next sentence, we start with he.
He.
He. What do we do? How do we change the verb?
Change the verb for us. Maybe Sultan can help us. Change, excuse me, change the verb. Tickle in my throat. So not I wear a uniform, but he. What do you guys think? Write in the comments. Write in the comments.
Yes. Please tell us what you think. Yeah.
He. Maybe we can help. He. What do you think, Kate? Third person?
Yes. He wears. Yeah, no.
Good guess, Sultan. But he wears. This is our verb. He wears. Is the third person. Third person of to be.
Yeah. So when we talk about his job, we say he is a chef. Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
Good job.
Try with the next one.
Yeah. Try with the next one.
So our verb is work.
So
third person. He. So confused. He.
What does he do?
What does he do? He works. Yes. Got it. He works from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Good.
Now we have I do not. This is tricky. So travel does not change.
No.
I said it. We're going to change the auxiliary.
Yeah. So do is the first verb, the auxiliary verb. So how can we change do for the third person?
Do. So I do, you do, but he. Where is he? He's over here. He. See if someone can guess. He doesn't.
Yes.
Awesome, Sultan.
Perfect.
Doesn't. You even use the contraction. Does not, doesn't. Yes. Awesome. I love when we have participation.
Me too.
Makes me happy. Good. So should we read these again, Kate, for our listening?
Of course. So he's a chef. He works in a restaurant. He wears a uniform. He works from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and he doesn't travel for work.
Wonderful. Awesome job. Okay. So now we're going to do an interview. So ask us questions about our job. For example, Kate, do you use a computer?
Yes, I am using a computer now.
Good. Do you ... question mark. So ask us questions using do you and our verbs.
Good.
So we'll continue to ask each other, but you ask us. So Kate, do you work in an office?
No, I don't.
No.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I was gonna ask you.
Okay.
Do you travel for work, Kendra?
No, I don't.
Okay. What else? What else? What can we ask? What can we ask? So, do you wear a suit?
No, I don't.
Good.
And maybe suit might be a new word. Suit?
Yeah. So let's look at this beautiful woman. I did it right this time. This beautiful woman over here. And she is wearing a suit.
Mm-hmm.
She is wearing a suit. Her clothes. Yeah. When we go to work and we have to dress smart, we wear a suit.
Yeah. So we have the same color jacket, same color pants,
Mm-hmm.
or matching jacket and pants.
Matching. Ooh, good.
The same, they match. The jacket and the pants is a suit.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Do you wear a suit for work?
No, I don't.
No, me either. Do you talk on the phone?
I do not. I don't. Do you?
I don't talk on the phone.
No.
Not yet.
So,
One day, maybe.
okay.
Do you travel for work?
I do. I do travel for work. I must go by train. I go by train to Bologna.
Okay. Goes by train. All right. Do you wear a uniform?
No. Well, no, but sometimes we wear the same shirt. Ta-da! My
Nice
initials.
shirt.
So not a uniform, but yeah,
Sometimes the shirt.
sometimes a shirt.
Sometimes the shirt. So our viewers, ask us questions. Ask
Mm-hmm.
us questions using do you. Maybe we can invent, Kate. Do you eat lunch at work?
Yes, I do sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you work in a school?
I do. I work in a school. Mm-hmm.
What else?
Do you like eating fruit? Just kidding. Yeah, what?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, good. But about work, do you use a printer at work?
I do use a printer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is a printer,
A
Kendra?
printer. Ooh, good question. A printer is a machine that, how do I want to say this? If I have a document on my computer, I send the document to the printer. So I have, let me show an example, a printed paper.
Mm-hmm. So the paper after is printed.
Mm-hmm.
Object is a printer, and the verb is to print.
To print. Yeah.
Yeah.
Print, printer, printed paper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Do you talk to people at work?
I do talk to people at work. Ooh, I have one. Do you teach at work?
I do. I do teach at work.
Do you write at work?
Sometimes I write notes at work
Or on the
or on the board.
board?
Wow. So that thing, that black thing behind a teacher, what do we call that?
Blackboard.
A blackboard. Good. Yeah.
Blackboard.
Black.
At my S, we use blackboards to
Yeah.
write.
Yeah, a blackboard's good.
We use a blackboard. Good. Well, I don't know if we're going to get many questions from our viewers, so maybe we could move on.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Next. Ooh, what's her job?
At the same time, that was good.
Oh, did we?
Okay.
So tell us about her job.
Mhm.
What's about her job? So, using third person.
You've got to use it. Ooh, Sultan has an answer. Okay.
So, teach, yes, is the verb.
The
If
verb.
we use the complete sentence, complete phrase, Sultan, she,
Yeah.
very close, she teaches.
Yeah. She is a teacher. Good.
Mhm. And she, with an E, teaches.
Mm-hmm.
And she teaches, or she is teacher. Yeah, good. She is a teacher. Wonderful. She is a teacher without S. No S.
Because only one.
She is a teacher. So the location.
So if I am a teacher or I am a student, what is the name of the location?
Yeah. Where does she teach?
Yeah, what is the name of that place called? Mm-hmm.
Sultan got it.
Nice. Good job.
A school. Wonderful. Yeah. So in a complete phrase, we could say she teaches. What do you think is the preposition, Kate?
Ooh, for a location, she
Yeah.
teaches at school, or sometimes people will say she teaches in a school.
Oh, I
Okay.
would say at a school. No,
I would say
teaches at a school.
at too, but I've heard commonly people say in a school.
She teaches in a school. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about now? Get up. What time? Good, Sultan. Yeah, she teaches in a school. Good job. She teaches in a school.
Okay.
What time does she get up?
Let's think about it. So, what time do you think she must wake in the morning? She must wake up.
To wake up.
Yeah, to wake up is the same as to get up.
Get up. Wake up. Get up. So what time do you think she, our teacher, Sultan, thinks 9 o'clock? So Sultan, what about a complete sentence? Yeah, maybe 9 o'clock.
Maybe 9.
Maybe. Or 8.
8 or 9, yeah.
Yeah.
So how can we say this in a full sentence with subjects plus verb in the third person?
So Sultan, what do you think? A complete sentence?
So let's start with the subject. We know over here, it's a female, okay? It's this is a woman, so we use she. So she. Now the verb is to get up. What do I do? The verb.
Make some little 9. She. Very close, Sultan. Yes, she get up at 9 o'clock, but don't forget third person. So we need that S.
Good. Really nice. Good job. She gets up at 9 o'clock. Good.
Very good.
No.
She gets up. She gets up.
So up is the preposition. It's this. We only change the verb. Only verb.
Yep. Verb, preposition. So we change gets.
She gets up.
She gets up.
Is the same.
So then what time do you think she works? From ... to ...
Yeah. So, yeah, she works. Remember the third person.
She works
From.
I said 9.
Yeah. She gets up at 9.
Oh.
True.
So maybe she works from 10 to ...
Essentially, yeah.
Help us, Sultan. Yes. She works
from 10 a.m. to. We could say, well, let's think. In the afternoons, children don't go home until maybe 2 or 3 p.m. So maybe she works from 10 to 3. Yeah.
Or maybe she works after the students leave also. Maybe 10 to 5.
So she works from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Sultan says, I do know.
I do know. Yes, I'm sure.
I do know.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
So yeah, maybe she works from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah, we're just using our imagination. We're inventing a little. Okay.
What about when does she go home?
When does she go home? Great question.
The last one. When does she go home? So she... Our verb is go. She go.
Remember, with our third person, we need what? We need that.
Sultan, that's perfect. For get up, she gets up at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it's
wonderful.
Good.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. She gets up. Good. So when does she go home?
Go home.
When does she return home? Yeah, what time? It's okay if you can invent or you can. Yeah. Use
Be
your
creative.
Yeah.
Be creative. Your imagination. Kate, when do you go home? When do you go home?
It depends. So for me, Sometimes I go home at 10:30 p.m.
And Sultan, don't worry.
Oh,
We're all learning. We're all learning.
yes, I learn every day.
And we learn from mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. That's the most important thing.
We learn from mistakes. It's normal.
Sultan, good. She almost, not go. So I go, she go.
Yeah, we have to add that S. She goes home.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
p.m. evening.
Mm-hmm. 5 a.m. is in the morning.
Yeah.
In the
So she
morning.
goes
Good.
home
Mm-hmm.
at 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Good, good.
Good, Sultan. Thank you for participating. Thank you for writing and trying. Yes, we like it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Good. So let's see how much time we have. Kate, what do you think? I'm gonna skip to slide 9.
Let's go straight there. Let's do it. Okay.
So we'll continue with this third person, or maybe we switch to first.
No,
I
what
think
is
third
her
person.
job? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So,
So yeah, we'll use this,
mm-hmm.
but for third person. So
So,
we finished her. What about him?
yeah, what is his job?
His job.
Also, Sultan has a question for us.
Where are we from?
Yeah.
Me and Kate are from the United States, and we work in Bologna.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are from the United States of America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, for example, looking there at that job, a good example of this job is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aha, good.
So who is it? What kind of job is
Using
it?
third person.
What is his job?
What is his job?
Yeah, and what's the
Oh,
verb for football? The verb for football. What do you do?
yeah.
I football.
What's our verb
Mhm.
to football?
To
Because it's not. Ah, Sultan's continuing. Very good, Sultan. He is a football what? He is a football.
good, good. He is a football.
Because a football is the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But he is a football.
Yeah, the name of the job.
Yeah, what does he do? He's a football. Starts with a P. He's a football.
Ba-ba-ba.
He's a football. I keep saying it. He is a football
Player.
player. Yeah.
So
Player. Yes, he got it.
great.
Awesome. He's a football player. He's a football player. Good. Wonderful.
Nice.
What? Maybe we can. Oh, no, we're actually out of time.
Sorry.
It went by really fast. Well, keep working on your third person. Third person. He works, he gets up, and have a wonderful evening. We're out of time.
Sorry.
So bye everyone. Bye
Okay.
everyone. Have a good evening.
Bye.